Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy Sunday. I was gonna upload this on Saturday, but I got busy. But I'm gonna call this, the WRX rant number one, or Subaru rant number one. Is want to rhyme with Sunday or Saturday. But this is just gonna be a short 10-minute video about my current life situation, and I want to, give my message out there. I'm currently about to turn 39 years old. I'm Asian American or Chinese American, currently working in Vancouver. I've been here about a year now. And before that, I lived in Ottawa for 3 years. But I'm originally born and raised in LA, California, Los Angeles, California. And my current life situation is great, but I want to give a message out how I got to this position and want to help specifically, young guys out there or young Asian guys, about the path of self-improvement. And this can be encompasses all aspects of your life, right? Financially, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Obviously, the easiest is physical, right? In my early 20s, 1920, I went to the ER. I had a lot of health issues and self-confidence issues, low self-esteem. But I grew up, poor. My dad worked all the time. And my mom passed away when I was age 4 or 5. So I had a single parent raised by my grandparents, but most of them, actually all of them, don't speak English. So my dad worked like 14, 16 hours a day. And I had a public education. They never really taught you about nutrition. So when I was a kid, I just constantly eat all the time, eat with my friends. And then my family had a family Chinese restaurant, so I helped out on the weekends when I was in my middle school, high school, and college. And I would eat on the weekends, so I was constantly eating. And never really know about quality of calories of food. And in the U.S., it's just like fast food everywhere, especially around the education area, like middle school, high school, college. But anyways, yeah, the heaviest I got was 340 pounds, and then I lost. Went to ER, hit rock bottom, and it took me about 4 years to lose, the 100 pounds. Now I'm 39, and I'm just like a health nut and just work out every day. I went through that phase, and I'll never will get fat again. So I conquer my personal demons by losing all the weight, and every year I get a complete metabolic blood panel, which is a full blood panel, and that's my gauge of being healthy. So it's not how much muscle you got, how fit you are. You can be semi-fit, but it's all about your blood work. If your blood work is in the normal ranges, that means you're pretty good. So physical, I'm good. Financially, I'm also in a really good time in my life. I have a stable 9 to 5 government job, and I get to travel around the world. This is my 5th year in Canada. I moved to Vancouver last March, so I've been here just over a year. I still got 9 months left. And before that, I was in Ottawa for 3 years. I had the opportunity to, travel, had a good time, party in Toronto multiple times, Montreal, and then Quebec City. I made a lot of friends. Same here in Vancouver. I was trying to, divert myself to more different types of groups, but hey, you just naturally what you attract, right? So, and with the whole, tariffs between Canada and America, this is probably going to be my last year in Canada, which is fine. You have to push yourself to become a better version, and sometimes change. You have to change. So change your environment, you know, because Vancouver is a really nice city, beautiful city, but uh, you can't stay. I can't stay here too long because I'll become too comfortable, and comfort is the greatest enemy for self improvement. A lot of people don't like change, and I constantly have to challenge myself in all areas of my life to become better. So physically, financially, I'm awesome. And then mentally, obviously, it's something I work over the years. Currently, one of my philosophy in life is, you probably heard it in like David Goggins, all those self improvement gurus, is a state of happiness is temporarily, and you have to do something hard every day to feel that bliss. What I mean by that is you gotta have daily goals. You can't just go through life on autopilot. So, for example, since I'm in Vancouver, I signed up for the Vancouver Marathon, and it's something that helps me stay motivated, and there's like a goal. So every day right now, my week, my goal for the week is to hit 50 to 60 miles a week, which is equivalent to 7 miles, about 7 to 8 miles a day. And yeah, I mean, it's hard, right? To a lot of people, but that's something I like to do. And, every day I run 7 miles. It could be accumulation. It doesn't have to be run. It could be, you walk, do groceries, do chores, but it's accumulation of 7 miles. You do something hard, the suffering, that daily suffering, the feeling of suffering, but then after the suffering, it's that state of bliss, because that's only temporarily. And that's right. You have to do this every day. And that's the secret of long-term happiness. Looks like I got 2 or 3 minutes left, but and then spiritually, which is I'm working right now, is I want to give something back to the community. That's why I'm recording this, my first video. I want to give my message out there. I don't know how this YouTube channel is going to be, but this is what I want to do. And I'm going to, in the future, link my Instagram account. Tuesdays, usually just 15, 30 seconds. Health Tip Tuesdays, and then Thursdays, I'm going to put out, I already put out, it's Thursday, deals and steals, life hacks. How to teach you guys how to save money, invest money, and you always got to be in that mind, grind mode. And this is a project I like to do. I'm going to record it in my Subaru WRX, my 2015. It's also my baby. I called it Hitomi. Yeah, it's a Japanese name. But I love my car. My dad just bought a Cybertruck recently. It's a great car, but nothing beats a manual, I think manual keeps you, tip-top shape. If everything's automated in the future, I don't think anybody can drive anymore. But that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, this is my current life situation. I've been blessed. I grew up poor. My family used to have food stamps, classic immigrant story. But yeah, the struggle is real. But that's why I think America is one of the greatest country. Hard work doesn't guarantee you a better life, but definitely gives you a greater chances. And you gotta grind, guys. Life is hard in the 20s, but if you can make it in your 30s, 40s, laser focus on your goals. And as a guy, life will get better from your 30s to 40s. That's my rant, guys. Thanks for watching, and till next time. Hit like, subscribe button, and comment below. Thanks.